The cold shock opens with the revelation that Google's 2025 year in search for South Africa reads like a national diary written under a spotlight. A single glance at the data shows Temu's meteoric dominance colliding with the unexpected surge of interest around General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. It's a reminder that search bars rarely lie. They expose the real tension, curiosity, and emotional pulse of a country in motion. The tease follows immediately, promising a guided journey through the stories and figures South Africans chase the most. From online shopping frenzies to political storms, celebrity implosions, financial anxieties, and cultural turning points. It sets up the expectation of discovering one particular trend that upends everything we assume about the national conversation. To spark engagement before the exploration begins, viewers are asked to imagine their own top 3 searches displayed publicly for everyone to see, and to consider whether those searches would reveal their truth or conceal it. The question lingers long enough to open the door to the deeper dive. The first major movement of the narrative explores Temu's overwhelming rise. It transitions into the chaotic public fascination with General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, whose name became a symbol of unresolved questions about leadership, accountability, and safety. That momentum flows into the uncomfortable return of load shedding as a dominant search term, an indication of renewed fear around failing systems. Celebrity scandals take over next, showing how personal drama often overshadows national issues. Then the outline shifts into political territory as the country's election-related queries reflect uncertainty and fatigue. The mood changes again when the surge of DIY survival and emergency preparation searches reveals how deeply self-reliance has embedded itself. Football and its emotional tidal waves follow, demonstrating how a single underdog moment can unify millions. This first arc closes with rising health anxiety, symptom searches, and a growing hunger for medical shortcuts and alternative wellness, before arriving at the financial panic surrounding AI, side hustles, and the fear of sudden irrelevance. Exactly at the midpoint, the call to action is placed like a hinge, inviting viewers to stay for a second half where the trends become stranger, more emotional, and far more revealing of unspoken national fears. The second wind section begins with the unexpected resurgence of existential, why questions that expose deep social uncertainty. The outline moves through the quiet and heartbreaking pattern of relationship-related searches where people try to fix partners, decode toxic behavior, or rescue failing connections. This momentum shifts again when old political names suddenly reappear, breaking into the search charts like unresolved ghosts from earlier decades. Crime and public safety rise next, accompanied by a boom in surveillance-related interest that shows a population trying to reclaim control in an unpredictable world. Technology and morality clash as the data reveals a new obsession with digital privacy, anonymous browsing, and erased footprints. After that, lifestyle queries surge around minimalist living and escapist fantasies, indicating a national desire to detach from pressure. A surprising late-year fascination emerges around unexplained phenomena, mysteries, conspiracies, and strange occurrences, giving the narrative a sudden twist. The final major discovery reveals how South Africans used search to mend identity, reconnect with culture, and seek belonging during an unstable year. The wrap ties everything together by showing how the year's search patterns form a mirror, one that reflects confusion, resilience, humor, exhaustion, and a relentless will to adapt. It leaves viewers anticipating the next video, by hinting that these trends may only be the beginning of a much larger shift in how South Africans seek truth and navigate uncertainty. The outline ends with the required disclaimer that none of the content is professional advice, and that viewers should consult qualified experts when necessary.